it's Almost Addicted here, and today I'm going to show you how to build this beautiful quartz house. If you like videos like this, slap that like button and subscribe. Every time you slap that like button, it helps me grow, so I really do appreciate it. And it's like a big thank you for me showing you how to build these, so definitely do that. And without further ado, let's look around this baby. Let's have a look around. We've even got a secret base underneath here where we can look under and we can do our crafting. We can actually get into the house this way as well. So I've done like a secret underground bunker area where we can look out at the people swimming. I've left it bare downstairs because I want you guys to do this and follow me on Twitter and get hold of me on Twitter and show me what inventive ideas. But I've done up here as well, so we've got some storage space there and there, as you can see, and we've got a sugarcane farm up on the roof. So to get to the roof, we need to go this way. I'm sure you could make another passage to get onto the roof, but there's a little garden out here. It's kind of like, I've done a weird staircase area. I mean, it's something different. I wanted to do something a little bit different. Obviously, we've got the nice pool there, so you'd go up these stairs. Let's go. I love my new house. And then we go up here, and then we've got like this beautiful area here. Now you can put some deck chairs up here or something, whatever you like, and then we can get out onto our sugarcane farm where we can actually peer over here. I mean, you can put a little balcony area on there, but it's not all symmetric, but it doesn't matter. It's kind of, I wanted to give something of yeah, if this was in someone's world on survival or something. And one thing I will say, I've done grey wool, so if you're in survival and you want to change the grey wool for a wood to make it a lot easier, then you're more than welcome to do that. Then that's all you have to do. I think a good wood would be, I don't know, I think maybe the dark oak planks. I think all of them, all of the woods with the white quartz go quite well. Even the birch, I think the birch might look quite nice. So if you imagine the birch where all the like black marks are, then yeah, it's gonna look very, very nice. So it's up to you guys, and if you do it in a different color in survival, definitely send it over on Twitter. The link will be in my description. And I want to see what the houses actually look like. It'd be quite cool to see what they look like in different things. So without further ado, let's build this awesome quartz house. Beast! Right, so let's build this house. We're going to start off with our block of quartz. We've obviously got the grey wool, both glasses, some oak planks. We've got some pillared quartz and some quartz slabs. And I don't think we'll need the grass blocks. We might do. We might just as well do. So we're going to start off in this corner here. We're going to place one block. And we're going to count from this block. We'll count from this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then we go round to here, counting from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And then we go round to this side now. So we're going this way. We count from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're going to turn round to the left. Count from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now in between these two, we're just going to put this all the way across. And then from this side now, so obviously we've got that done so far. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now from the front, we're going to go diagonal from this one and start from here with our black grey wool, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put a quartz and one like that. And we're going to count from this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so now counting from this point, we're going to count 1, 2, we're going to get our grey wool, we're going to leave a gap there, we're going to get another grey wool, count 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to turn around to the left hand side and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should all line up like this, and then we're going to get our grey 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. Now we can work on the back. This is the front of the building. We are going to go to the back now, and we're going to start from this corner. So this would be this corner, as you can see. So we're going to get our oak wood planks. We're going to count into the ground these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we're going to get our pillared quartz. We're going to count 1 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then a block of quartz. And then we're just going to do it all the way to the back here. And then we're going to count 1, 2, 3. On the fourth one, we're going to run that going all the way to the back now. Now I'm going to speed it up. We're going to misplace all this bit. We're going to fill it all in. So going all the way to the end, we're going to fill that all in with the oak. And also we're going to dig 1, 2, 3 down. 3, 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 down. 4 down, and then on the inside you can choose to layer it how you like. I'm going to do it with the oak wood, but obviously if the oak, I don't know if it leaks or whatever, we're just going to fill it all in. We're going to fill it all in there. So all around here, this is what you'll do. Fill all this in. You can fill the bottom as well. Just fill in all that in. Obviously going 4 down altogether. So I'm going to speed it up for all this bit. So you've got all the markers, we're filling all that in and filling all this in. Right, so once you've done that, the best way to fill in the water is to put a layer here. So when you layer it all the way across the top and then you remove all these, it will flow down into the rest of them. Now what I want to do here, right, is I'm going to dig these out. You can do it anywhere you like, but I kind of want to dig a little bit out, just dig all this out until it goes into the house, and then we can have a bit where we can actually see into the swimming pool. And also I want like a door to get through, but I think the door should be one higher, so the door will be starting from about here. It doesn't matter where it is, we want the water to flow past there and be a secret way to get in. And for this bit under here, we're going to fill this in with the oak. So if you want it exactly the same as mine, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is where the door is, an extra 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gap there, and then obviously that's to the back. And we're going to fill this in with the block of glass. That's it. So now we're going to fill that across, and this is how you fill it in. Just obviously fill this all the way across, and then when it comes to it, you just remove the other blocks. Unless you have a better way of doing it, while I'm in creative, this is probably the best way. And then I just remove all these blocks here, as you can see. So I'm going to start and remove all these. I'm going to speed this up. Right, so as you can see, it should be nicely done now, and there should be a gap here where we can actually get into our little secret base area. So we're going to leave this for now. I think somehow we're going to try and find a way that we can join it in somehow. I don't know. Wait, let's count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then let's go up. Yeah, that's somewhere in the house. And then we can actually go down here, and then we've got a secret way into our house. We could actually put a door on there or something at some point. But yeah, for now, we're going to do that there. Going to leave it for now. We're going to have another area, obviously, where we can get into where the glass is. So I'll probably have this all caved out. I mean, it doesn't matter so much. Let's go underneath. There's an extra way down here, so this would be one lower. So from this point here, from inside the building, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it should be 2 space. We don't have to worry about this for now because there, as you can see, we've got a nice little room. I don't know what we can do in this room. It's just so we can see in there. It's just something a little bit secret, a bit of a secret base. You don't have to do it exactly like this, so don't worry if it's not the same. So we're going to start on the front now. We're going to build on top of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to go up by 5 on this one, join it across, and then we're going to do the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up and across. And then we can either use the glass panes or the glass blocks. So depending on which you prefer, you can have the panes or the blocks. I'm going to use the panes. So fill these in. It's going to be a really simple house, this one, but people keep asking for a quartz house. So yeah, and now we're going to go up and over and round. Over and round this one. Join that there. We're going to do the same for the other one. So up, over, and around. So from this point now, we can take this going all the way to the back of the building, and we're going to stop it here, and then we're going to box it off. So I like to use, if I'm in creative, or you guys are in creative, if you're in survival, you're just going to have to suffer, man. That's the only bad thing about survival. So we're going to box this off, get this all speeded done. We're going to box this off here as well. Very nice. And then on the inside here, these bits are going to come up to meet here. We're going to box this off from here. Don't know why I was doing that there. And then this is going all the way across here, and we're going to box it off here and here. Slightly retarded house, but it's simple, you know. And we're going to bring this up to the top. We'll actually remove that. We're going to make like a H kind of thing. Yeah, very nice. And then we're going to take this, we're going to go up to the top here. We're going to go up to the top at this side, and then we can fill it in with panes or full blocks. So I'm going to do the panes again. I'm going to get that pane on. Some panes in here, and panes at the top as well, which is quite nice. And then we are going to get some slab, and we're going to run it across this point here, and we're going to run it all the way to the front here, put it all the way across. We're going to add some more detail in soon, but yeah, this is simple, super simple build. And then we're going to put across here. This is going to go across here, and then at the back here I kind of want to go over this point, so it's there. And then we are going to fill this in, full there, and then we're going to have a full block behind here, as you can see. And then from this point and this point, I'm going to use the actual pillared quartz, take it up to the top. Started at the top and now we're here. And then we're going to get another going all the way around. We're going to put this across here, and it's going to go at the back as well, as you can see there. We're going to get another layer here, one there, and then we're just going to put another one here, and then we're just going to put a big massive window, so hopefully letting in loads of light. I'm going to put the full blocks for this one, for a change of scenery, you know. And then underneath these windowsills we can have some window blocks, some windowsills here, We're going to stop at this point, because this is going to go up. We're going to get our pillared quartz there and there, going up to the top. It's fancy. It's fancy. You like it? I kind of like it, you know, Bill. Oh, really? So now we're going to get this going all the way to the back and here as well. This is going to be a way up, so we're going to leave that little space there. And then we are going to build this up like this. Okay, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to go all the way across until it meets with that, but we're not filling that in. This is going all the way across. Boxing that bit off, we're going there. And this is going to go all the way and join here. So we're going to fill in this top part here. We're going to fill in these side panels are actually going to be, they're going to be glass. So we're going to fill this front bit here and this back bit, just leaving a space for a door. So we'll fill this back bit there. We can actually do windows for these. We can do window blocks. Fill those in, fill that in. And then time for the blocks. So we're going to fill all this, going all the way across here, all the way around here, and it's going to go up to the top and round. So obviously this is all going to be filled in with window pane, so I'm going to speed this up, and then we're going to fill that top bit in as well. Right, so once we've done that, we should have this shape. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this and we're going to run it all the way around. So it's going to go around the front, it's going to go around the sides, it's going to go down here and across here, and it's going to peek out the front as well. All the way back there and there. And as you can see, it just gives it that little bit of depth, which makes it look quite nice. Now, for this bit, I was kind of wanting to bring it down and then bring that across there, but it all depends which looks better. Is it better to have that, or is it better to have these showing, where we can just fill it in with the two there, you know, which is better? Let's see, let's bring it down an extra one and then slab it there, and we can have this going into the windowsill there, so it looks less bare, and this going across here as well, making it look quite nice. Yeah, that's very nice. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have 2 layers high, in fact 1 layer high of this, going all the way around, and then we're going to see what we can do with it, see how much magic stuff we can make happen. So this goes around here, ends there, and see, this is where I'm tempted to layer it up here at the front, so we can layer it obviously across the top here. So we layer it across the top here now, and then we're going to bring it in. So this is going all the way around. Come on, bro. I wish there was like an extra super speedy swiftness potion. I think that'd be just so much better. So we've got this so far. It's looking quite nice. We're going to go from the inside now. We're going to get another layer here. In fact, I might do it in the quartz. Do it in the quartz there. Bring this going all the way around. This is going to go around as well. And I think I might bring this up like kind of a tower. I'm not sure yet. Definitely going to be a floor there. That goes to there. We might bring this round. We'll bring this round actually. Bring this round to here, this point here, and obviously be straight round to here as well. And we're going to bring these points up. We can actually bring them up and down actually. It gives more depth into the build. There's quite a lot of builders that do these sort of houses. They don't give it any depth. They just leave it all crap and rubbish. Because they suck ass. Suck asses. Right, and then we're going to go up here. We're going to go across. So as you can see, it's 2 above there. So we'll go up to this point, 1, 2, that's going up, going across, and then we're going to fill this all the way in to here, fill that up, all the way across to this side. That's going to go up as well. This is going to go all the way to this side. And just remember, you can keep pausing if it goes too fast for you, because I know quite a lot of people have trouble when it goes too fast. But yeah, you just put the pause button on, and yeah. So once we've done that, we go underneath now, and then layer it up, as you can see. Let's get me swiftness potion out so I can get it nice and speedy. Get that, and joins there. So we should have something looking a little bit like this. It's looking rather nice, rather fancy. I want to fill this bit in here with just the grey wool, and then we can layer it up from the front. So we can go like this. We can have a pillared quartz from here going up, from here going up. So we just have to remove this one, just because I've had a creative idea and I thought, why not, we should do this. And then this is going to go all the way across to the other side, and then we're going to poke it out like that, and then we're going to do 1 again. I'm kind of thinking, and then 2 around there. As a little roofside garden maybe here, or maybe kind of. Let's fill all this in with the grass, because we can have like a garden here with sugar cane. Hell yeah. Because I'm going to have like an extra bit that's flowing over that kind of stops it from growing to a certain height, where we're going to have each pillar here, we can actually bring them down from here, so we can add some more depth into there. So from that point, bringing it up to there, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, So on top of these, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we are going to have this going across the top like this. And it's going to overhang by 1. So we're going to bring it all the way to the front. That's going to overhang at that side as well. And we're going to bring it all the way around until it overlaps by 1 on this one. So it'll be like 1 overlap from there. So as you can tell, see, it should be overlapped. So altogether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 from that block. So this is going to go overhang. Just nice to have a few overhangs and stuff, I think. Really adds to the build. So we're going to put that across there. We're going to obviously have our sugar cane in from there. That's going to look sweet as a nut. And then we can put some stuff under here. We can put our glowstone. I was thinking maybe get a bit of glowstone in here. And then when it comes to these little bits, these wooden trapdoors, I'm just going to try it out. Because you never know. It might actually look alright. Let's have a little ganders. Yeah, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. You don't have to do that bit. If you don't like that bit, you don't have to do it. And then I want to do an extra trim round here just to bulk it up a little bit. So as you can see, adding that little detail. I kind of want to do it for here as well. An extra one, on this layer here. I mean, we can always do an extra one there, extra one there. That's alright. And I'm going to speed it up. We're going to fill the top of this in with our slabs. Right, so once you've done it, should look like that. I've just put the sugar canes all the way to the top. Now you don't have to do that, but still, I think it looks quite nice. So we're going to do this at the back now. So we're going to find the dead center, which is obviously in line with all these. We're going to pull that out. We can even take these and put them either side. And then we can fill the rest in with the quartz and maybe even put some glass in there. Now, put that up there, and then fill the rest in with glass. So that either side, and then we can just get the full block of glass there. Just fill that in, so it's nice. That's all right, done there. Okay. Then we can have this going across. Whoa. Missed that. And then we can have this going across here, this going across here, and then obviously we're going to have this going down and this going down like this. So we're can have them up like that. Something a bit different. Don't need it for that one. Because this is going to be our ground level. Now you can do the ground level whatever you like. I'm going to maybe do it in, stick to the oak. I mean, you can take that out and obviously replace it. We're going to fill this in. Let's see how far we're going to go with this. Yeah, we're going to fill it all in. So we're going to fill the whole of this top end. So this would be all the way across here. We're obviously going to stop at this point so it doesn't overlap out of the building. So I'll put this all the way around and I will speed it up for the bits where I'm filling it in. So this goes all the way around here, as you can see, to there and there, and then there, and then yeah. So we're going to fill all that in now. This is kind of like the rooftop garden area. We're going to do an area where we can actually get up with ladders and stuff. But for now, yeah, I'll speed up. Right, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go from the left hand side and the right hand side. We're going to fill these all in, and we're just going to have some simple windows because we need a lot of light in here. So it's a nice and easy build, this. Very, very easy. I mean, we can fill this bit in as well. We can have it in the full quartz. Doesn't really matter for this bit. We don't need to see the windows through there. Can fill all that in. That's fine. Do this side as well. I mean, if you want to leave it open so you can kind of see the windows, you're more than welcome to. Save on a bit of resources. And then for this side, we're going to do exactly the same. So we're going to fill this into this side. Going to go up, cover obviously where the floorboard is. Floorboard. Fill all that in, and then we're going to do the same at the back. Exactly the same at the back. Fill up here, and then you can either use panes or you can use full blocks and fill in those windows now. So I'm going to use the glass panes. If you're in Pocket Edition, I'm not sure how that works. Is it just the full blocks that you use? I don't know. Have you even got panes? I don't know. So fill all this, I'll speed up. Yeah, so once you've filled all these in, you'll have the window going all the way around, and we're gonna get this, and we're gonna overhang it going all the way around to the back here as well. And yeah, just all the way around, man, you know? I'm gonna start doing more of these bigger ones, I think. Gosh, yeah. We're gonna count 1, 2, so it's 3 altogether here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Because hopefully this will go across the top. Yeah, perfect. So we're gonna count 6 altogether. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is gonna go from underneath here all the way across and overhang by 1. And we're gonna put this all the way around, so we've got that overhang which comes to this point, and we bring it round to the building. So we can do the same here, starting from here, going all the way around. It's going to join up eventually, and then it should come up like this. We're going to fill this across here, and then I'm kind of going to do it a little bit different. For this bit, we're going to do it in strips. So we're going to go to here, and then I might leave one strip there, one strip there, one strip there, one strip there. So now we just bring these all the way across, and we've got those little grooves in. I just know make it look a little bit nicer. You can actually put something in those grooves if you want. If you want a block that goes in those grooves, you are more than welcome to do that. So this is kind of like a basic template, and then you guys can add your own little thing to it. I mean, if you don't want to use the grey wool, and it's a lot in survival, you can just change it for wood, you know? So it's just as simple as that. But that's looking nice so far. We're going to have these simple windows again for these points, going all the way across here, up, all the way across. Let's fill that in. Right, so for these ones I want to do a little extra. 1, 2, and that side, 1, 2, there, and then we can fill them in. So it's a little bit different at the bottom. We're going to do the same for this side as well. So going all the way across, fill this in, goes all the way to the other side, and then do that 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh my god, you're going to look beautiful. Yeah, I don't know, like these are too simple for me, but I get a lot of requests. Obviously we're going to fill all these in to do these, so I'm going to start doing more of these, because these are the ones that seem to get the views for some reason. Like I could spend days making like a masterpiece, and yeah, it just will not get the views. I forgot this bit, so I'm going to speed it up. I'm going to fill that area in there. I'm going to fill this one in here. Right, so once we're done, we should have these at the side. It's looking rather nice. We can fill this in, because I'm going to use this as another extra farm. So we've got a roofside farm with our sugarcane, and we need a little one at the side here. So fill all this in with grass, and we can have a stair going up, or we can just have this going all the way around like a little plate, just going all the way around, or we can get some bush, which I'm kind of inclined to do. Get some bush, Come to me, jungle friends. Get the boost going all the way around here to the other side, and then I will put the quartz around it. Stopping here, and then the quartz is going to go around here. And then you can kind of like step up onto it. We might even make a little area where we can take it out. So you can take some out here. Do you know what I mean? You can kind of make it so you can step up into it. And then I'm going to fill all that in after with the garden, so you can make it however you want for that bit. So at the back here, I'm kind of wanting to do this. So we want it level with here, so we're going to go up here. So making sure it's level. So we've got the doorway there, and this is going to go up to the top. Up to the top. Going to remove that. We're going to have the little H like we had at that side, but instead we've got this. On the inside we're going to get our normal quartz, and I kind of want to remove the space there so we can fill this up here like that, and then we're going to get our grey wool or wood, whatever you've chosen to do. We're going to fill this in here, and then we're just going to put this bang in the middle, so it's just the two of them. It's going up here, across here, beautiful, and then whack, bang in the middle. We're going to fill these with paint, so I'll speed it up quickly for these bits. Right, so once you've done that, you should have the panes there, and we are going to do the next level. So I'm going to maybe do it in the oak. We're going to stick with the oak. You can do a birch floor, oak floor, whatever you like. We're going to get the full blocks, and from this level we're going to run it all the way around. So I'm going to speed it up. It's obviously going to go across here. It's all going to be filled in all at this level. This level's just going to be all filled in all the way around. Right, speed it up. Right, so once we've filled the floor in, it should be nice and done. We can actually do this for lighting it up. I mean, it depends. It depends if you want them. If you want hidden light, then fair enough, you can do that. But this, I'm going to try this. So I made this groove, so hopefully we can get this all in. Get that in there. I'm trying to think what blocks actually show through the glowstone. But I'm kind of wanting to make it a bit futuristic upstairs. So this won't let much light in because I'm going to block it off, obviously. Bring it round to there and there. So we can go to this point here. That's going to come out. And this is going to go all the way across here and fill all the way across. It's kind of like an underlevel shelf, but we've got all the light coming through. It's gonna darken it up, but it's gonna look quite futuristic, I think. Gonna get this across. It's a lot of glowstone, so you don't have to do this, remember. These are kind of just like little options that you can use. Kind of just makes it look quite nice, you know. And like up here, we can have it as a certain area. We can even do this as well if you want to get onto these bits and kind of use them. Have them as usable spaces, so maybe you can put your stuff up here. Let's see. Can we get these on? Yeah. So we've got a good place for storage there, and a good place for storage here as well. Plenty of storage space. No complaints there. Can have some here up to this point. 1, 2, 3. And then we can just put a slab across the top. I kind of want to put a slab going all the way across there as well. You can still get into it, which is quite nice. Can get this going up to the top here as well, just to add that little bit of depth in there, make it into a little H for house. Or we can stop it there even. You know, there's so much you can do. You can even stop it at this point where it's just curling the corner. So yeah, some things to play around with, some things to do there. We can even have where we can actually have some light source coming through. We can have these on here. Fill these in. You know, there is ways to bring in that light. Or maybe you want some areas where it does come through. You just put these instead. And maybe put like some of these pillars coming up to the top. With a little shelf area. Coming out like this. Just adds a little decorative niceness to the house. And now we're going to do some little couches maybe. I'm going to do it in the red and we're going to get some slab. Now we can make these random. You can make these kind of just some here dotted about. Let's get it to this point. And then it might blend in a little bit better. And then we can do it for this point as well. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness me. I'm going to bring that round to there just so it looks less funny. Oh yeah. Yeehaw, cowboy! And then we can add some plants and stuff. We can even get some carpets in there. We can get some blue carpets. But we need a way down. So, let's see for this. I kind of want to do a stairway. Use this as a stairway. Kind of thing. Let's see. This is going to have to be to here. Obviously, so we can get in. So we'll have a stairway from here. Starting to slope down. Hopefully it should work out alright and it should fit in the house. It might come right to the front door, but that's cool. That's fine. Let's see how far it comes down. There. Come on, bro. Are your calculations correct? I think so. That's alright there. And then those stairs can hide pretty much that. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so we can get through there. And now I'm going to get maybe a bit of glass panes. If you haven't got the glass panes and you can't put the glass panes there, then just use fences instead. So that's alright like that. Better than most people's crap that they do. And then, yeah. Oh, got a nice entrance as we go in there. Can even, obviously we're going to need to add some light into here. For now, I will put some glowstone. That's soul sand. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? And then we're going to put these up. Obviously we can take these out. Get these going up to here. That going there, there with the quartz. I mean, if you want to put some paints on as well, going up to give it that sort of more modern look. And for here, right, so let's build this out. Kind of as a glass. I'm tempted to put glass across the floor and then just have one way into this little bit. So we're going to have maybe stairway going down here, glass across there. Yeah, right, check this out. We're going to get never quartz. So remember, this can be anywhere. You can do it however you like. I'm going to put it to there. So you can get through here. This is obviously, you can make more space here. If there's no space, you create space. It's the best thing to do. Block that up there. Get that blocked up. That blocked up as well. So it's just the one going down here. And then it gets to this point. I don't know if I can just put a half slab there and still get away with it. No. So we just extend it more. Just go like this. Put this across here. We've got a nice area to go in. I'm going to obviously block this off so people don't fall down. Just make it quite nice. There. So this, you can go down and then you can go into your secret base there, whichever way you want. And then we can go down and then we've got this little secret underground base bit, which is quite nice, I think. Do have to say so myself. Let's put some floor blocks, obviously, this bit underneath here. And then we can have some, I kind of want it a bit more futuristic. So we get these in, and then we can have our little things here. So you can have a little cube, so you still get that light. It looks like a full-blown thing. can have this going across here. We can put some what they called chests and stuff in here as well. You can get some light in there. It just all depends on you guys what you kind of want. You can get some cookers down here as well. Maybe to put 2 chests here, put that across the top, and then we can have this little bit where we can have our furnaces. And then we can get some torches, maybe some underground light. Maybe get some carpet going across here, like a red royal carpet. But obviously, just put some glowstone there instead. I'm just giving you kind of ideas. You don't have to do it like this. I'm just kind of trying to quickly give you some inspiration for it. And yeah, so you can kind of leave it like that. You can have a step down, or you can, you can do it however you like. So we'll leave that bit. We're going to fill all this in. I'm going to speed it up. We're going to fill all the floor in with the oak or whatever block you have chosen. So I'll speed this up now. Right, so once we've done that, we've got the nice floor in, and then we're going to go back up to the roof because I'm going to do this bit now. I'm kind of wanting a stairway to go all the way up to there, but I'm thinking from this garden we're going to have a little area from here. So we're going to start off from this bit here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pull that out there. So as you can see, this is the back of the building. We're going to start on this pillar here that's next to this glass. Count 1, 2, 3 here. I'm going to put this underneath. 1, 2, 3. This underneath. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to keep going up until eventually we will get to a certain point. I don't know yet, because I kind of want this way to be the only way to get into the back garden area. Let's go from there, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna start going up again. In fact, we'll do it 4 here, and then we can start this from here. Take this from underneath and there we go. We're going to keep going up, and then eventually we should get around the front, I think. Keep going, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Hopefully this will get us into a nice spot. I kind of want it to come around the front because it will make it look quite cool and different from a lot of houses. Yeah, and then it should come to the point where it's here, so it's level with there, and you've got your underneath bits here. And I kind of want to do it up one more, but I kind of let's get this going around. 1, 2, 3. Bring this round to the front here till it stops at this point. Fill that in. That can be filled in as well to this point where it comes up here. Fill that in there, and then we can have stair points basically where we put these down. We can even put them underneath as well, to hide those stair bits. So it'd be like that. You don't have to do this. It's just kind of an option. It's going all the way across, down. We're going to do the same at the other side. So for these bits as well. So 1 up, 1 up. Just keep doing it like this until it meets up at the top. Filling them all in. So it gets to that point, we'll fill that in. Just making sure that you've got a nice place for your stairs. That's going across there. That can go across there. This can go up and across as well. So we can bring it along and it joins there. So obviously we can bring this up there. Very, very nice. Bring this up. Yeah, it's something like, it's a lot of resources, but it's something different, like I'm all about trying to make some houses a lot different from everybody else's. And then if you want, you don't have to do this. This is always added extra bits that just so you can do, you can try them out. You don't have to. It just might make your build look a little bit better. Fill those in, fill this in as well. a nice way to get up. I don't like these ones at the side because they affect the build up a little bit too much, and these as well. Kind of, we can take these out and put them as full blocks or something. So for the top here, we'll obviously put this going round, and we want a point where it stops. So it's going to come up to here. We're going to get our full blocks, take away from that. Just fill that in. As you can see there. Nice little stairs going up, and then we can put little stairs going down as well. I mean, if you want, you can have some railings here as well, going up to this point. You can have some going round here. Now you don't have to do this bit. This is just kind of like me adding little bits to it and little extra bits. But yeah, you're more than welcome to copy. If you've got this as your full-time home and you want to invest in brewing some more glass for it, then you're more than welcome on doing that. But let's have a look. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. So we've got a nice staircase there. Granted, it's on our farm, but it's a nice bit of architecture. I mean, we could just keep that bit. And we could have like a little pond there or something. Or even just growing a bit of grass. Just make it a bit different, you know. Just get some little grassy areas here. Get some flower beds in there or something. It'll look nice. And then I'm just going to get a trim of the bush. I'm going to run it round. So I'm going to get some bush and some anvils. Now obviously if you're in survival, you're not going to be using all this anvil and bushy stuff. But yeah, I'm going to cut it across here. I'm going to take that bit out. I'm going to put this going all the way around as protection for our new lovely home. And it's going to run round here as well. It's going to go around the front, which is going to look nice. Yeah, let's get some swiftness potion. And I'll turn my TV down as well. Okay. Get some of that on. Let's see what this bush will look like going all the way around. I'm sure it will look nice. So to those points there, we don't really need it, but I guess we can bring it round. It doesn't matter so much. End it there. That going there. I mean, you can always put some light going underneath there to light it up a little bit extra. And then we can add this. Obviously you don't have to do this bit, but I'm just going to do a little extra trim. I mean, you can stop it here as an excuse, you know, just fill it in. Little extra bits. And I think all that's left to do is obviously, I'm going to leave the rest of it up to you guys because you kind of want something to build on it. I find if you do a tutorial, it's always nice to have a little bit to do to the property, you know? You don't want it fully done and then you're like, well, what do I do now? You kind of want some extra bits. So I'm going to leave this little downstairs bit, but you've got your little secret bit. I want to see what you guys come up with for this one room. I'm pretty sure you don't need a tutorial. You can do this one room. I'll give you some little tips here. So obviously, if you're in Minecraft Pocket Edition, you don't have the coloured glass. You don't have to use any of the coloured glass that I've used. But yeah, it just makes it look a little bit nicer. But there, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. It's a beautiful little home. I mean, if you want to add like little anvil points in here, and then you can put these up 3 maybe, 2, 3. Just put them in areas. It just makes it look a lot more grand if you've got these little areas in there. Like at the beginning here, say one there. Just put a slab on. One there. And just put it up high. Like 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there. Look at that. Look how much difference it makes. I mean, even for this grand entrance area here, get 2 here. And then fill this all the way to the top. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it does make so much of a difference. I mean, if you want some extra lights underneath here, it'd always be good to like get some glowstone, get some get some trapdoors or whatever. You know, fill these in, you know. Maybe fill that in at the top. Get that all filled in, that all filled in, and then maybe put a slab going underneath. You know, just there's so many different things that you can do, different ways. I think for the door we might use the spruce. Let's get a nice spruce door on there. But yeah, I want to see what you guys come up with. Spruce on the back as well. Come up with for some inventive, creative ideas, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you enjoyed it or built it or anything, or you like supporting me and you like some of my work at all, definitely slap that like button and subscribe. It helps me out loads. And yeah, I pretty much do all these free, so it's pretty much you guys who really help me grow and stuff. By liking that, liking this video, it puts my videos higher in the search rankings. Let's put this across. We'll do some extra. Yeah, I'll just tell you for a second what it does to help me. Yeah, it puts me higher in the search ranking when you comment as well. YouTube sees that as, oh, this is a video of interest. Obviously people like that. Even if you don't like it and people dislike it, that still helps because it's all like traffic, you know, to your YouTube channel. The worst thing, if you hate someone that much, the worst thing you can do is probably just not like, not subscribe, not do any of that stuff. So I mean, yeah, I don't know. So as you can see, I've just put that little bit on there, and we can just put it to the end where it's level with that, and I just think it looks quite nice. You can get some nice lights underneath there as well. I mean, even if you want it extra, like you could just keep adding to it. I think I'll put 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and I post every single day, so if you really do enjoy these, then yeah, definitely subscribe because it helps me out. So yeah, I kind of like that. I like how it's turned out. It's a new, beautiful, sexy quartz house. Yeah, catch you later guys. Have a lovely day. Peace.